Just, everybody's talking about Alabama's defense and that challenge. I mean, is this one of those games that you look forward to as competitive?
Yeah, it's definitely one of those games to look forward to. Just, being able to play a team, I guess you could say a home team that everybody, has a lot of respect for. And, just one of those rivalry games where you just got to go out there and play. No trick plays, no nothing. You just got to go out there and give everything you got.
When you watch them on film, what stands out about their defense to you?
I only thing that stands out to me is that some defense you can say there's certain players that have weaknesses or you can use against them, but I think that they have a solid defense and every one of them have great abilities and it's not too many weaknesses there. But I mean you just got to go out there and run it downhill and give them all you got.
Do you get a little fired up when you got another running back? Just look on the other side.
I've always get fired up when there's another running back on the side that's pretty good. And, there's always that hype or people trying to make it a big deal if it's two running backs go against each other. But it's just and then they come here and they play at Auburn and we're gonna play football.
Do you feel it overlooked at all? Because you put up some pretty good numbers, but there's been Lattimore and Richardson probably first and second. And Lattimore's.
No, I just play football and just do what I can do for Auburn and with a good attitude. So whatever the world or people think, that's up to them, and they're allowed to think that way.
Mike, what's going to be the key for you guys offensively to be successful Saturday?
First downs, keep our heads up even on negative plays. Just try to fight, make sure we get a hat on hat, and make sure we get Clay time back to the read, and just play solid offense and run the ball. And we just got to be smart on some of the things we do, and make sure we don't get too many penalties to hold us back from first downs, and keep the drive, keep drive going, and really just got to play football. You got to give 100% every play. You can't take one play off.
Seems like since you've been here, you've gotten kind of stronger in the second halves of games. I mean, what allows you to do that kind of as the game moves on, get stronger?
You just got to go deep inside and try to find something out, and you got to bring it out of you. And this game is going to be one of those games where you're supposed to play until there's nothing left, until you can't be able to walk off the field. Somebody might have to come get you off the field. That's how you're supposed to play this game, and that's how we're going to play it Saturday.
Is it important for you to have a couple of carries early? You talked before about, when you have a couple of carries in the first quarter, it helps you get going for the rest of the game.
I definitely think it'd be good if I'm allowed to carry it a few times early in the game, just to get a feel for it and get momentum going for myself. Just to be able to run the ball and see holes and just get a feel for the defense. How they're playing, how they attack the ball, and stuff like that. It's just some of the things that I go about in the first quarter and just figuring out things and helps me later on down the road.
When you look at last year's game, or when you remember it, what's the biggest thing that stands out from the comeback and from last year's game?
That no matter what the score was when we played these guys, our team didn't quit. We find ways to come back, or we try to fix things so we can be able to come back and win. But this year we're not spotting anybody 24. We're gonna play Auburn football.